Hi, everybody. My name is Dan. I'm taking over the Game Vault podcast today. Thank you, Jen, Mark, and Tom. I've been dying to play some Breath of the Wild, so they were kind enough to let me do that. I hope everyone's having a good night. I don't know how to stream really, so you guys are just going to kind of be my test subjects here. So if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. My dog will let me know. Or if I'm doing something right, let me know. But thank you for joining me on this lovely Sunday night. And we are going to start a new game, which hurts because we're pretty close to fighting Calamity Ganon in our last game. But you know what? We haven't played it in forever.
Like a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. So let's just start new. And yeah, let's do it. Override previous save. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, and we also have Stream Raiders going. I don't know how to do Stream Raiders, but my wife is telling me to do Stream Raiders.
Yep.
So what do I just click this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna start the battle. So if you, yep, there you go. It just posted in the chat. So yeah, do that. Click the link if you want to play. Again, I don't know what I'm doing.
You just put in a unit.
Ooh, Cyber Tank.
In the blue area, and that's literally all you gotta do.
So Cyber Tank. That sounds pretty badass. We're gonna go with the Cyber Tank.
And that's it. You're done.
Boom. All right, cool. So, all right, we're gonna start a new game here. That did hurt a little bit. That did hurt. Oh. So I'm not gonna stream for too long tonight. So we were joking around that basically my entire stream is just going to be the preamble to Breath of the Wild because it's gonna take a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoy. There's my wife behind me.
Hi. Bye-bye.
She's gonna go make dinner now. Thank you, sweetheart.
I'll make it easy.
I'm sure I will.
Tell the internet to be good to you.
Be good to me, internet. Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Forgot that there's actual voiceover work in the beginning of this game.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Hey, Pork Chop, how you doing? This is Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Switch. Just started a new game. Just started right now, and Link is getting out of his rejuvenation chamber, I want to say. I think that's what it is. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit of a lay of the land here. It's been a little bit since I've played. No weapon for Link. He's just going to run, sprint a little bit. There we go. Jump. And that's all I can do right now. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know, it's been a while, right? Yeah, well, who doesn't feel rejuvenated in a hot tub? You know what I'm saying? I could go for a hot tub.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Go, Dan, go, Dan. I'm gonna do my best. Got Naked Link here. I remember when I first started playing this game, I hated how futuristic a lot of this stuff was, because essentially he has a Switch there. That's a Nintendo Switch. But yeah, it didn't feel like a regular game, and a regular Zelda game, I would say. But that's what's so good about it. Well-worn trousers. All right, let's go equip some trousers. Very good. I'm gonna assume this is a shirt. Yeah, look at that. Equip the shirt. There we go. Looking good. Tom, how are you, sir? I'm gonna pick up this. Oh, I can't pick it up. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Toss that around. What else we got here? Got anything else good? Nope. Let's inspect the side there. Yes, Link is strong AF. He's the hero of time. He has to be.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Get those canes.
That will show you the way.
He's been asleep for quite a long time. All right. Scan your card. I'm curious. I feel like they introduced the Sheikah in Ocarina of Time, but was that around prior to that game? Because they've been pretty big in every Zelda
Link,
game afterwards.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
So great to be on this end of the streaming. Yeah, I know. You spend so much time in this chair. Oh, the music. Love the music in this game. Absolutely. This game is made for screenshots. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better looking games that I've come across. Welcome to Greenland. Yeah. You're not wrong. What's this? A stick? Yeah. The mightiest weapon in the game. Let's get some shrooms. There we go. Oh, there's a boar. I'm going to get killed by that boar if he comes at me. Yep, there he comes. Taken out by a boar. Not how you want to start the game, right? Let's get some more good stuff here. Another tree branch. One of my favorite aspects of this game is the cooking aspect. So you can make potions and different elixirs when you cook. And there's always a nice little jaunty tune when you play. Let's go speak to this guy. Oh, hold on. You're so good at cooking. Let's take that baked apple. That's a good skill to have. I'm terrible at cooking. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go, yeah, I can. I'm the hero. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, old man. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time. I have no idea what I just selected. Sorry about that. Oh no. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I guess I'm going to go there now. Pick up this axe. Woodcutter's tool of choice. Cool. Whoop, don't want to go that way. Is anything over here? There's just like so much to check out in this game, so. Put it away. Right. Let's go check out the temple.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okie dokie. You got a disembodied voice. Alright, so we gotta go here. Cool. Let's go there. I can't see because I'm blocking the mini map. My face. Jen, let me know. Is there a way to move the my face because I need to see the mini map? There's got to be a way, right? I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. That's a problem. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna fight this goblin thing. Yeah, take that. Where are you going? Got him. Oh, there's my wife. Bokoblin horn. Yeah, I don't. As you can see, the mini map is there.
Well, for now, until I make you a new overlay, we're just gonna have to deal with this box around the minimap.
That's fine.
If that's right with you.
That's fine. Spent like 2 hours doing it and ended up with over 10,000 rupees. Nice. That's awesome.
We're using regular OBS. Workshop, not Streamlabs.
I didn't know what slobs was.
Streamlabs OBS.
Gotcha.
Slobs. Don't forget we have Stream Raiders going, everybody. Okay, bye.
Oh, we do, yes. Oh, there's only 3 people doing it. That's not great.
Nope. Well, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, yeah. Because we'll die.
We will die. Oh, I'm still hurting that my game is.
I know, I'm so sorry. I don't want to fight those guys. I don't think I'd win just yet. Stream Raiders, thank you, Pork Chop. Let's go push a boulder on these guys, huh? Let's do it. What do you say? Can we do it? Yeah. That was quite the explosive time. Get it. It's a joke. Seared steak. Let's get that. And this is a club. There we go. That's a little better damage. Another horn. Cool. Very good, very good. All right, onward. Onward and upward, as they say. So in the chat, what's the best Zelda game? I know everyone talks about it, but everyone has their own. Oh boy. Ocarina of Time, right? That's the best one. Yeah, get that, please. Oh no. I'm torn between this and Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I feel that's my favorite. Ocarina of Time is still my favorite. It's classic. I would play that game for hours. I would stay up late and get in trouble with my parents because, you know, school and all that. Let's see. Alright, so we want to use the bow. Oh, I don't want to remove it. There we go. Alright, this is going to take some getting used to. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Look at that. I critted. Yeah, this was the save. So that's true love right there, really, is what that is, you know? She let me save over her game. She didn't even really put up that much of a fight, Tom. Not saying that she had to, but, you know. She didn't fight too hard for it. It does hurt. I agree. So, Porkchop, this is your favorite? You know what? I would not begrudge anyone for this being their favorite game. This game was awesome. I greatly love this game. How long? This came out, what, 2018? I want to say, and it still holds up. I did want to play. I would have continued the old one, but it wouldn't have made any sense to. Holy hell! Yeah, that is dumb because in every other game. Right, in every other Zelda game, there's multiple save slots, but I wonder if it's because the game is so vast that, you know, it can't hold several save states. I don't know. The Great Plateau Tower. Oh, by the way, I just, how do I sound? How does the game sound? Everything all good, or? We do have separate accounts on the Switch, yes. Oh, I sound great. Good. Thank you very much, Porkchop. No, that's what we thought. And maybe maybe we're wrong, but we weren't able to change the save spots, unfortunately. But again, you know, listen, if that's the case, we screwed up.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Oh, really? Animal Crossing just has the one. I've not faced Calamity Ganon yet, so yeah, it very well could be.
Now then, you must hurry, Link.
It's funny. You must hurry, Link, and yet there's just so much to do in this game. You can play this game for months and not do the actual game. Follow the Sheikah Slate. Alright. Now, I forget, do I have to climb down? I thought you paraglided down, but maybe not. Oh, that's not good. Whoops. I just died. Not a great start. Oh well. I'm gonna quit. No, let's keep going. It's the first time that's ever happened. Yeah, those are, I know those are fast travel points. Alright, let's try this again. Without plummeting to our death. I'm playing a dangerous game here. There's probably a better way to do that. Oh, yeah, there you are. When I needed you, where were you? Right. We'll go with that, Roxy. It's because I'm used to the glider. It's almost as though a long dormant power has a... This guy's playing coy. He knows what's up. Old man. Well, I guess I can't have any other answer. I did see that. Yeah, that's... I didn't come out the victor on that fight. But listen, it's been a while. Hey, the main Damie is here. What's up, guys? Good to see you. You don't have to show anyone that pork chop. You could just, you know, that could be between us. Main Damie, that, so everyone in the chat, who doesn't know, the main Damie, that's like the parent company of this little stream. You will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. I don't know what that means. Oh no. Am I going to be trending now? Guy who doesn't know how to play Zelda dies in the first 5 minutes. It blocks links. I had a feeling you'd say that. Oh, well, again, where were you when I needed you there?
Oh.
I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Bit of treasure. Yeah, I'm a great hero. Just give me the paraglider, dude. I need it. Alright, so this is our... I'm gonna quit. That's pretty good. The isolated plateau. Let's do that. Let me show you something. Alrighty. Oh my god, you move so slow, dude. I'm gonna equip the sword here. Sorry. Alright, well hurry. Don't get all day, dude. I do. I mean, those were a lot of fun. No one told me it was sexy offensive coordinator night. Yeah, I'm running plays, man. I'm getting ready to take this team all the way, as they say in the football. He was so ready for your shenanigans. I agree. This guy, again, he knows more than he lets on. This old wise man. I'll never get over that. Anthony calling me a an offensive coordinator. Let's just dive in, shall we? Oh, I might drown. I don't have enough energy. We're going to be cutting it close here, folks. Now, this is one thing I think, the stamina bar, I think they introduced that in Skyward Sword, I want to say. Here's the CBS shirt. Yeah, I remember that. I had my, my CBS swag on. It's like the first bit of swag I've ever gotten from working there for 10 years. Don't fire me, please. If you're listening, CBS. Alright. The Oman Hour Shrine. These are fun. A little challenging, but they're fun. A lot of the times I would have to cheat and look them up because I am not that great. The puzzle, yeah, these puzzles were fun. Just a lot of the times I would become, what's the word? Confused or lost. I would get lost very easily. Stumped is a good word for it. Alright. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao. Oh. Magnesis trial. Alright. They do absolutely get difficult. They do. Yeah, Jen and I, when we would play this game, for the most part, Jen would play the majority of it. I would do little side quests and stuff like that. And when she would get to one of the shrines, we would help each other out. Like, I would give her advice or she would give me advice. So it's true team players. I forgot about this. That's the way. Yeah, absolutely. Jen is, you know, having grown up, I've been playing video games longer than Jen, but she has surpassed me as the video game person in this family. She'll be teaching our kid how to do this. Alright, so how do I do this now? There we go. So if I remember correctly, I feel like we gotta make a ramp. Oh no, okay, there we go. Look at me, I'm being all so far ahead. My wife wants nothing to do with my help since I tried to show her how to drive a stick. Hey, I don't know how to drive a stick. I'm automatic all the way. Always have been, always will be. Alrighty. So we got some more magnetic stuff here. And you let go now. There we go. I'm sure I get on Jen's nerves every now and then with how I talk. I would like to climb, please. I guess I can't climb. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh no. Oh jeez. that would have wrecked me, as they say. Oh. Climb. Oh boy. Oh, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Sorry. Got an ancient spring. No. I'm sure that's... Oh yeah, I gotta use that to make... Excuse me while I talk to myself like a nut job. Oh, you bastard. Stream Raiders. Should we do Stream Raiders real quick while I struggle to do a very simple puzzle? Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's do Stream Raiders. So I think you probably just hit start battle, right? Yeah. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. We don't have very many people here. So, how do I do this? There we go. I did it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. This is the first time I think I've ever actually watched a Stream Raiders battle happen. Because usually I'll just put my guys in there and then I'll just go elsewhere and wait till I hear the chime. Oh no, he died. My guy died. That's a problem. I don't like where this is going, friends. Come on. Come on. Yeah, not good. Someone let me know if we're doing... I don't know if this is, like, good or not. It's not good, right? I don't know about... If Jen doesn't know about this, that's not good. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not going to win this one, I think. So I'm only allowed to put one unit in. Is that the case? Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh, I only get one. All right, well that stinks. Oh, so I guess we died. We died. That's not fair. Alright, well... Open salvage chest, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna keep playing, right? I think. Let's try that again. Or do we have to start new map? Is that how it goes? I don't know. Start battle. Alright. Alright, so what's a good someone tell me a good what's a good one here? Let's do a rogue. War beast. Whoops, sorry. Alright, let's go back to let's get back to the game. Hey, how's it going, guys? How do I get up there, guys? I want that. I want that little treasure chest. There's got to be a way up there. Alright. I don't think that's the way, though. Alright. Let's get our token here. This mummified Sheikah. So how's everyone doing tonight? What's everyone up to? Just kind of hanging? Anyone got anything good? We played D&D today. We did a couple sessions or a couple episodes of our Real Play D&D podcast. I believe Pork Chop was there for it. And I hope you had fun, Pork Chop. I hope you... I don't know if you play D&D, I forget. But I hope you... If you did, I hope we didn't screw up too much. But yeah. It was a lot of fun. We're on our second campaign. So we've been playing for about 4 years now as a group. I just sucked up a ball in my chest. That's always good. Cool. May the goddess smile upon you. You got it. Speaking of cooking, Roxy, just let me know when it's ready, and we'll go from there.
Oh!
Yeah, it's you again. Where did you fly from? Yeah, like, where would he have come from? That mountain over there? Paraglider, please. Oh, come on. Let me know if I'm going too fast for everybody. That wasn't the deal. Pray I do not alter it further. Narrate his voice. Okay. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. Barry voice. He's Russian now? Maybe. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Okay, you got it. I hope you're enjoying that, Jen. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at your map on your Sheikah slate. Thank you.
Oh.
See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I don't know if it actually works as such. You're so full of shit, dude. You're so full of shit. Alright, so... Where am I going? I have to go to the... or I'm going up the whatchamacallit, right? Stream Raiders. Yes, please join the Stream Raiders. We need help. Don't want to die again. And am I going up there again? I forget. The old man explained that there's a total of 4 shrines. He said that he will give you the paraglider once you have acquired the spirit orbs from all the shrines. He told you to survey the plateau from the top of the tower to find the remaining shrines. He also pointed out you could use your Sheikah slate. Okay. I feel like I don't want to go back up there. Let's just wander around a little bit. I'm sure we will come across some shrines as we go. Shut up. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. Alright. Oh. Yeah. I showed them. I die way too often in this game. The controllers are a little difficult to master. I'll take this bow because I'm sure my bow is going to die soon. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I guess how do I throw something? Never mind. Is there anything else? Oh, you see, there's a thing right there. Perfect. Hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate. I don't have a drink. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel like I let you down, Jen. Traveler's sword. Perfect. Alrighty. Doesn't look like there's anything else there. Yeah, let's go on over to the, let's go on over there. I think, Tom, the time that I died now, it was the only time I've ever died in this game. Ever. Liar, how dare you. Is dinner ready? Oh, thank you. I can hydrate now. Thank you, babe. What's that? Sure. When are you gonna stream? 10? Okay. Cool. Oh no! I don't feel like fighting these guys. Run away like a coward. Live to fight another day. We having tacos. Oh, speaking of, so I'm sure most people in the chat know, obviously, we're vegetarian, so we make Beyond Meat tacos. But yesterday, did I do this one already? I did. That's why it's blue. I'm dumb. Anyway, we had buffalo cauliflower bites yesterday, and they were delicious. I highly recommend. We put them in the air fryer. They were very good. So, you know, obviously, eat whatever you want to eat. But if you're looking for something different, I'd say give that a shot. Get some herbs. Get that herb. Oh, that's not good. Turn around. Dan, did you have a Zelda question from Mark before? Did I have a Zelda question from Mark? Oh. Well, was the Sheikah... I know the Sheikah came about during... Ocarina of Time, and because that's how Zelda dresses up as Sheik. But were they ever mentioned prior to Ocarina of Time? Because then they became very prevalent. Spoilers, yeah, if you haven't played Ocarina of Time in the 20 years it's been out. But, yeah, I'm just curious. I don't know if they've been around. Can I pick that up? No, I can't. What's going on? Mark hates you and doesn't want to answer your question. I don't blame him, really. I get it. I'm not really I'll take that. Choo-choo jelly. Thank you. I don't blame him. I ask very dumb questions, so I apologize. In the meantime, let's go kill some more goblins by pushing boulders on top of them. And this guy will just kind of stand there and let me do this. No, hey, get off, please. Whoa. They do make very sad noises. Alright, it's very sad. This was the first game where they were erased, but they were mentioned in Ocarina. Alright. Yeah, I remember they were always the protectors of Zelda. But I wasn't sure if they had ever been mentioned in like Link's Awakening or any of those games. Just curious. We having tacos, yes. Tacos are always fun. Who doesn't like tacos? Ooh, stir fry. What did you have in your stir fry? We've become big fans of stir fry recently. I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, we've become fans of stir fry. But same thing, we'll have like the the Beyond Meat and stuff like that. Oh no! I don't know what I was doing there. Let's all right. Come on. Oh, not near. There we go. I'll take that. This is the latest game in the Timeline O game. Alright, so this is the newest one. Oh, this guy looks like a big boy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna quit. Is Breath of the Wild 2 a direct continuation? It's a good question. Did they announce Breath of the Wild 2? Where am I now? No info incoming. Thank you for waiting there while I did that. Oh no. Alright, die please. Die please. Thank you. Yay. They got it. It's been a long time since they've made. Hey, thank you. You didn't have to do that.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
Have
eat on
fun
the stream.
mastering the art of eating
Yeah, I was
while
gonna say, how am I gonna eat and stream?
You can go be right back for a minute.
Nah, I mean,
You don't want to eat live?
And no one wants to see me eat. No, I know. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. Ooh, fire arrows. There we go. That was worth dying, I guess. Ooh, lizard. Oh, look, a lizard. I'm sorry. And we got 12 minutes for Stream Raiders. 12 minutes. So get your guys in there. Get your units. I probably should have climbed the tower because now I'm just kind of like going crazy looking for stuff here. Oh, there we go. Where is... Oh, I can't see my hearts. They're cut off. Okay, I was going to say, why can't I see my heart containers? That makes sense because this is all cut off. Oh, shit. These things, I'm not ready to fight these things yet. I'm gonna run. God. Yeah, the Guardians, man, these things are no joke. Leave me alone. Jeez. Targeted by 2 Guardians. Yeah, those are cool, yeah. Obviously, those are a lot of fun. The four main Guardians. Tom and Mark and Jen, and anyone in the chat who has played this game, what is your favorite aspect of the game? Like, what other than the story itself, what is your favorite aspect? Because there's so much to do in this game. Exploring, yeah, exploring is great. Just finding all these cool new things. 2 for exploring. Strategizing on the bosses, yeah. Yeah, cooking up some stuff and making sure you're well equipped. I get that. We've had to do that plenty of times when we were fighting some of the calamities. We would have to make sure we had a lot of food. I remember, what was it? The flying guardian, the electric boss. We needed to have. Oh, we had so much food. My least. Yeah, the breakable weapons. I hate that. That is so annoying. I never liked having to do that. Alright, so we just got our bombs. This is another thing I wasn't really crazy about. I always enjoyed having like a bomb bag. There we go. Oh shit, run away. Oh wait, no, it explodes on its own, right? I forget how to do this. So how do I do this again? I forget how to throw it. There we go. I think I just killed myself. I did. Alright, now I know how to blow up stuff. It's a learning process. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of RIPs in this. I forgot how to use the the bombs. Do I have to do it again? Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's plenty of highlights. chest. Traveler's Claymore. Hold on to that. Every time I die, there's going to be a... I didn't want that one. Shit. I'll take that. Didn't mean to do it, but I'll take it. It was very lucky, yes. Or did I plan on doing that? Alright. Drop that. No. There we go. If you planned it, you would have gloated because I know you. Yes, probably. Yeah, over here, right? Launch me. Yay! Alrighty. What do I do over there? I feel like there's got to be something I could do over there, right? Try it out. Alright, 6 minutes till Stream Raiders, folks. Nice. What do we got? What do we got? Amber, nice. Now, I don't know. There's something, I guess there's something you could do with the ball. Oh, I think you magnetize. No, I didn't want to do that. Still getting used to the, Nope. I thought there would be something you could do with the ball. Yeah, the controls are going to take a little bit of getting used to, so I apologize. Alright, so our second of 4 spirit orbs. Pretty cool. These mummies are creepy. They are. It's interesting. I guess they're old Sheikas, I would imagine. Mummified Sheikas. So let's not get crushed by the guardians. When it was storming, you could get struck by lightning. Oh yeah, if you had any metal on you, that was very annoying. I want to go that way. All right, because you were like constantly switching out of armor and I hated that. Alright, so our stream raiders is looking better, by the way. I think we're gonna win this time. But I don't want to jinx it. No, we're not gonna go down there. I remember one of the side missions is you had to collect a certain amount of wood. So I would just go around blowing up trees to get to get just bundles of wood. I forget what it was for, but that took forever. I'm gonna blow up some wood now. Give me the wood. Oh, you have to blow it up twice, right? What was your favorite theme song in the game? I always enjoyed the, what was it, like the stables? The stables might be my favorite. Nice. Alright, cool. So we got some wood. We can make a fire now, if we wanted, if we so chose. Sneak up on these guys. Yeah, the stables were good. There was one town that I really liked. I can't remember the name of the town. Oh, we're still alive. Get out of here. Sorry. Isn't there a town? Yeah, there definitely was. But I can't remember which town. It's one of the first towns you enter. Hatino, maybe? Yeah, that might be it, Jen. Alright, we're starting in 8 seconds, so if you haven't already, get one of your guys in. $26 units. Much better. Alright, should we start the battle real quick while we're not doing anything here? Let's do that. Let's start the battle. Alright, I feel much better about our chances. Raid? Oh, stream raid. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't see anyone raiding. I got nervous for a second. Like, wait a minute. Alright, it's looking much better here. We did it! We won. Well done, everybody. Open captain chest. Right. Roxy Foxy and the main Damie, congratulations and enjoy your whatever these are. Alright, cool. So let's go, what do you think? Top or bottom? Let's go top. I've always enjoyed being on top. Alrighty. We'll put the War Beast in. Wow, Dan, what? I'm just saying, I enjoy the top. Don't, you know, that's your filthy mind. That's not me. Oh, yeah. You too, Mark. Just get your mind out of the gutter, alright? All these burritos are calling my name, man. I'm getting hangry. Stamella shroom. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Some guys, is this a torch? Yeah, we'll take the torch. Thank you. Going to watch wrestling. Oh, yeah. WrestleMania, right? Enjoy that. Thank you for the lurk. Take a spicy pepper. That's a spicy pepper. Take some fruit. Bing. There we go. Take that. Take that. Read what's in the book. The Old Man's Diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Well, little does he know that I am on the case. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? We got more bokoblins. There's the old man hacking some wood. That's too many. There's too many. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to assume let's go this way. I'm just kind of wandering around, so if anyone knows or anyone wants me to go anywhere in particular, just let me know. And the war beast, that war beast is it's essentially Trinket from Critical Role, is it not? It's a giant bear with armor on. Thing's legit. Perhaps, yeah, perhaps. Who's like the main event for WrestleMania? Yeah, you're probably right, Jen. Edge and Roman Reigns. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. Edge and Roman Reigns. That's pretty, Roman Reigns. Not a lot of people like him, right? He's not a very popular guy. If I remember correctly. He's a heel now, okay. So Edge is the face. So now, why is WrestleMania 2 days? Like, what happened to it just being the one event? Ooh. I could magnetize that, I think. Thank you. More amber, not bad. I think because it's for 2 separate shows, Raw and SmackDown. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they separated that a long time ago, right? It just got so big. So I'm gonna play till 8, and then I'm gonna take a little break and eat. But then I'll come back if that's okay with everybody. I know I'm not great at this game yet, but I'm gonna get back into form. So it's probably not a lot of fun to watch at the moment. I want to go this way, right? Now look how gorgeous this is, right? The way the sun hits off the pond. Put a lot of care into this game. A lot of details. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This game is awesome. It's 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, this guy's back again? How cool is it to think how far video games have come? Like, imagine back when Link to the Past came out. Did you ever think no. Pretty crazy, yeah. Video games have progressed very quickly, I'd say, right? Because when did video games came out in like the 80s? So it's pretty incredible if you think about it. In such a short amount of time, these games have really become art. It's pretty awesome, I gotta admit. It really is, yeah. Getting to explore so much detail in the forest land. Yeah, I mean, games take years to develop, you know, it's a painstaking process. That's pretty great. Oh, jeez. I woke a stone talus. I am not ready to fight one of those yet. I like the music here, though. Like a big lumbering idiot. Tacos are calling your name. Tacos are getting ready to call my name as well. Everything has gone smoothly, Pork Chop. I haven't died once since you left. Yeah, I'm close to beating the game. Blue Nightshade. Yeah, I haven't died at all. I've been just breezing through, and you know, as I'm wont to do. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even see you up there. And I missed completely. break. Yep. Give me a persuasion check with advantage because that was smooth. I don't have any dice on me right now, or else I would. I'm sorry. No, I didn't want to do that. I am getting... Oh no! I'll take the club. My bot has a D20 command. Chain shield. I don't need another shield, really. I forget how do I... I forget how to, Oh, I need to equip a, Yeah. No, that's what I want. Equip. Now how do I shoot the damn thing? There we go. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised the vault doesn't have a bot. Is there a specific reason? Yeah, you'd have to ask... Yeah, we have Nightbot? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't know. That's a, Jen, Mark, and Tom question. I'll take that arrow, thank you. Very good. Oh, very quiet bot it is, yeah. Jen is the mastermind. Yeah, Jen does a lot of the work for this this stream. I guess he dropped one set. There we go. Give me those arrows, please. Thank you. And I will take your loot as well. Opal. Very cool. Why are you slapping Metal Militia for? What did he ever do to you? Ooh. I could try to catch a frog, but I'm not in the mood. Let's see. Frying pan. I think Tom wins that. Just beating my wife. Blades of Chaos. Ooh, even better. Alright. Ouch. LOL, you gotta pick who you hit or you hit yourself. Oh, I didn't even notice you pork chop slapped themselves. Not what you want to do. We're running away from these guys. It was on purpose. I agree. I could tell. You meant to slap yourself. Will Dan die again during this stream? Most likely. No! I'm never gonna die again. I'll fight any more of those guys right now. I gotta be close to a, run right by those guys. Guys having fun in the chat, slapping each other. Did Dan tell me the truth when he said he didn't die? No. Oh, 8-ball. Betrayed by the 8-ball. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be cooler than I am. Let's see. I feel like I would have stumbled across one by now. I don't really recall where everything is, so... Epic Paladin. Nice. You are as cool as you are absolutely supposed to be, and nothing will change that. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Tom, you were a good paladin. That's definitely your go-to. Oh, more boulders. Jeez. Just crushing these poor guys. I am nowhere near one, am I? Yeah, I agree. Once we kind of get to a higher level, we'll feel more comfortable with fighting in D&D. Obviously, not in real life. We don't fight in real life. I can't go that way. All right, I am hungry. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'll come back, and I'll go until Jen's ready, pretty much. I'm not really 100% sure how to do this, so I hit be right back, right? Jen, you might have to help me with this, because I'm useless. Mute mic, mute capture card, hit BRB, start music. All right. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. Not super quick because I eat very slowly. But I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back. And then, yeah, if you don't mind hanging out, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm back. How's it going? Oh, look at my shiny head. My goodness. Sorry about that. I just took a quick break. And, yeah, we're back playing some Breath of the Wild. I did it, right? How cool is that, Jen? I figured out how to open the stream myself. I didn't need my wife's help. Very proud, and I know. I'm very excited. So yeah, we won our last Stream Raiders map and started a new one, so there's 24 minutes left. So anyone who wants to get in on that, feel free. Please hang out with us. Join us. Oh, I'll take that. Is it too cold over here? No, it's okay. That was another thing, like, you have to be wary of how cold and how hot you are. Nice little one shot there, I'll take it. Oh, they can throw rocks? That's not cool. Oh, I can't take any more melee weapons. Anything else in here? Oh, some more fire arrows. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so if you're just joining us, we're starting a new game of Breath of the Wild. And my name is Dan. You're tuning into the Game Vault podcast stream. Usually Mark would be doing some stream of his, but he was gracious enough to let me stream tonight. So welcome in. If you're just hanging out, welcome aboard. Did you have to trade your hat? I was getting a really bad headache. I don't know why. I guess the hat with the headphones was causing too much pressure on my gigantic head. I don't know. But yeah, I had to lose the hat. So now you can see me in my bald glory. Lucky you. Anything up here useful? Nope, nothing. Actually, nope, nothing. Those tacos were delicious, by the way. I highly recommend you get my wife's cooking. I know that struggle. I too have a big head and can't do the hat and headset. Yeah, it hurt. It was really starting to affect my my gameplay. I couldn't concentrate. That's a good excuse, right? Alright, what's going on up here? Why can't I find these stupid shrines? You're gonna make me climb. I would be down for taco exchange. As long as it's as long as there's no meat in it, man, I'm in for it. So Tom, Mark, did you guys decide on a PO box yet? Is that going to be a thing? I know you guys have been kicking that idea around for a little bit. Just curious. We're going to get one. We just need to figure out where to get it. That's a good point. I'm deeply spoiled, though. My wife is vegetarian and still cooks me meat for... Oh, that's very nice of her. We had that conundrum. We had that problem when I started... I was vegetarian prior to Jen becoming vegetarian. And I never expected her to give up eating meat, but she did it on her own. And I am very grateful for her for doing that, obviously. That's it's very difficult to do, I understand. Not everyone wants to do something like that. But, so both of you are vegetarians. Yes, we are both vegetarians. I'm more pushy than she is. I'm not pushy in the fact that I'll joke around about it, but yeah, I like to, as Tom and Mark will probably tell you. Well, Mark's watching wrestling, but as they'll tell you, I'll every now and then I'll chime in with something stupid. But yeah, Jen made the move for me, and that's pretty awesome. After all this time, I wind up having to climb this stupid tower anyway. Yep, I never thought I would stick with it, but here, yeah, 2 years pretty much. So yeah, I did it. I started when, well, I'm not a regular cook, but I have a vegetarian-friendly recipe that I bust out for her on. Yeah, that's nice. That's really cool. I'm sure she really appreciates it. It's becoming more frequent, which I think is pretty interesting. And what I think the good thing about it is, when I started, a lot of these vegetarian-friendly options became available. You know, like Beyond and Impossible. More restaurants were carrying it, and yeah, it's just like stuff like that made it far easier to transition over to a plant-based diet. And but you know, obviously there's drawbacks. Baked tortellini Alfredo, yeah, I get tortellini every now and then. I'll get some of that. We finally threw out the Beyond Burgers from 2 years ago. Oh man, I forgot about that. For was that for Extra Life, or was that when was that for, Tom? Oh no, I did it again. The stupid tower. I wasn't paying attention. I can't. This is my greatest enemy, the tower. I think it was just a get together after D&D. 8 Ball never lies. Oh, I think it might have been for the barbecue, possibly. Right, Tom? I'm not climbing that goddamn thing again. All hail the 8 Ball. All hail the magic conch. But yeah, that made it a lot easier for us. I remember Jen saying like, "Oh, you know, how am I gonna? God, I can't get down there, can I? How do I get down there? I totally forget." I missed that, Dan. What was that? I don't know. I missed it too. I turned away for a split second, and I was back here. I don't know. Glitch in the game, I think. That would be my guess. You said right, Tom. Oh, right, Tom? Yeah, I never say you're never right. I don't know what you're getting at, sir. I think you're, I don't know what you're alluding to. Was I over here yet? I can't remember. I think I was. This is where the Guardians are, right? Yeah, I was here. You were saying they were from the barbecue we had at Tom's. I'm very confused. You guys have successfully confused me. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Oh, God. Bad. We had a couple BBQs after D&D, and that was most likely what it was for. Yeah, you're probably right there. Oh, I see one that's all the way up there. Remember getting together and having barbecues? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Not to get too personal, but you guys are on the East Coast, I thought I heard. Yes, we are on the East Coast. That is correct. I guess that's how we get there. And I don't think that's too personal, as far as I know. I don't know the etiquette for, I don't know the etiquette for streaming. Like, do people not say their, where they're from, or their area? Yes, we are on the East Coast. Yep. Some people may not. All right, yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm not going to give away my my home address, obviously, but I just wasn't sure if... Oh, was it too cold? Oh, I guess I can't go up here yet. Do I need to do the... I'm in Michigan. We have noticed a lot of what we call hipster joints coming into the area. Ah, okay. Very vegetarian friendly. I have a coworker who is from Wisconsin, or I had a coworker who was from Wisconsin, and she would say the same thing. She called things hipster. Oh no! We don't have many around where we live, at least. Hipster joints. It's probably more in the city, I would say. There we go. I guess you're not supposed to break those. Oh, there we go. A better bow. I'll take that. So I guess I have to go get the warm doublet from this guy, right? Collect salmon or something like that. I have to go to these shrines first, Jen, to get before I can get the glider. It's a big pain in the ass because I can't remember where all of them are. I've gotten 2 of 4, but I think there's the one that I have to get up there requires that I have the warm doublet because I can't travel up to the cold areas yet. Well, is it red? If it's red, I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, they glow orange. So there's a tower there. That's a tower straight ahead. So the one that I'm looking for is up there. The other ones, there's one over there that I got. So I forget. I think I need to go get... I think I have to go get a salmon. Or I have to get some kind of fish. And I have to cook a spicy fucking thing. I think that's what they call it, a spicy fucking thing. They want me to climb up the one tower. I had a question for the GVP group that I just can't think of right now. It'll come to me. Yeah. Whenever you think of it, let us know. Or let them know. I gotta find somewhere to get a fish. This fucking thing again. And the problem is I'm kind of like stuck here because I can't climb down anywhere. I thought that was something, sorry. Oh, an eyeball. Go with the claymore. Why not? Stamina has run out. So it could be anywhere in here, I'm assuming, right? As I just run around like a jackass. What criteria needs to be hit for you to consider it a vault-worthy game to play? I remember when I found you, someone was playing an old-school turn-based I hadn't heard of, and we talked about other games that were similar, and I stuck around ever since. Was it Suikoden? Because that was a game I never heard of that they play, and it's turn-based. That would be my best guess. Come here, fish. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, that's the whole... When they started Game Vault Pod, they wanted to just play, you know, old school games, the stuff that they grew up playing. Is there fish here? Come on, fish. Bass, there we go. Just collecting all these fish. What's the other way? I'm curious what the other way is. Eternal Eyes during the stream, and if I remember correctly, there was a lot of positive feedback. Eternal Eyes. I've never heard of that game. Yeah, Tom is a big fan of racing games. I'll take that, thank you. I'm gonna go to the old man's. PlayStation 1. I believe I played it when I was a wee lad. Yeah, I've never heard of that game. But if the guys have it, that'd be pretty cool to watch. I would be down for that for sure. Hold on. Get rid of one of these. If I can hunt, what else is there to do but sleep? I'll cook. Oh, I guess I have to start the fire, right? Alright, how do I cook again? I just want to cook. Oh, do I hold? Oh, I think... What do I need? I guess I need to kill a boar. Now, where do I find a boar? Come back here, you bastard. Are there any other boars? Gotta be sneaky. Yeah, I wasn't sneaky. Did he run off the cliff? Please come back. Well, that's a good point. Now I'm wandering around looking for... Well, I don't think I have, right? Do I have? Right. I don't have steak. Not great. Oh, we have stream raiders. So let's, I'll switch over to that real quick. Start the battle. Alright, looking much better. This is looking promising, I'd say. Now, are those cars that we're fighting? What is that? I don't know what any of these things are, to be honest. It looks like a DeLorean. Yay, we did it. Congratulations, we got a... what is this? A captain chest. Very nice. One random. Death comes. Congratulations, you won 200 gold. Very nice indeed. Alright, so on to the next one. Gold chest. Let's do it. Alright, so let's put in the warrior. Let's do a warrior. Alrighty. I'm not 100% sure what I have to do. I'm assuming... I know that I have to get the warm doublet. But I'm assuming I have to have that recipe, right? That's all I have. Alright. I didn't want to do that. Oh, there's some boar right there, I think. Come back. I'm not going to be able to hit this thing. Well, that worked well. Oh, they disappear? Just like in real life. Jeez, I can't hit these things. This is not going well. Yeah, gone. I can hit these things because they're standing still. Hey, Slacker, and everyone else, you can figure out who I am calling Slacker. Is Jen the Slacker? She has been known to slack from time to time. Alright, I'm just gonna kill you real quick. How's it going, Death? Hope you're having a good night. I'm just trying to kill a boar, I think. Yes, please check out Death Comes. I get to watch him and his, I believe it's his wife. They play Phasmophobia. They play a bunch of different games. They are very fun. They are very nice people. My wife is a fan of theirs, so by proxy, I am a fan of theirs. This guy's back already? Oh, you have to crouch down. Gotcha. Forgot that you can crouch. Thank you very much, Pork Chop. That's awesome. Man, I'm kind of lost right now, to be honest with you. I'm not sure exactly. I guess am I still trying to kill a boar? Because I see one right there. My God, I am, that's why I'm a vegetarian, because I can't hunt. Even in a video game. That one's just gonna disappear, alrighty. Before I was running into boar constantly, now I can't find any. And when I do, I screw it up. That's okay. That's where the rock talus is. So I don't want to go there. I have a suggestion for at least a game to research if any of you would be interested in playing. I would love to watch it played through and reminisce. Yeah, I'm sure they would love to do that. I'm just speaking for them now. I'm their mouthpiece. Yeah, I can't seem to find... Unless... I forget. What is he doing? Oh, he's still looking for... I can't remember now. Was it the steak and tuna? I can't remember. This is why Jen's the better gamer than me. She would have figured this out by now. I would love to watch you play Horizon Zero Dawn, LOL Dan. You have to be stealthy the whole time? I hate stealth. Stealth is not my greatest attribute. Hunting machine, yeah, that's me. I just want to see a boar. That's all I care about at this moment. Just let me come across one. I've only played the first Metal Gear Solid. I've never played any other. Phantom Pain isn't too bad, but I think Snake Eater was my... I think Tom has played a majority of this Metal Gear games. Right, Tom? I could be wrong, though. Yeah, really, Jen? I thought you had played one of them. I thought you'd played the first one. I don't know what made me think of that. Sorry. I'm lying. Man. Yeah, those games are fun from what I remember. Just running around looking for boar. Oh, RE8 comes out soon, right? In May, I think? I don't remember exactly when, but next month, yep. Alright, Pork Chop. Thanks for hanging out, man. Much appreciated. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the game you're going to play. I am just going to wander around like an idiot, pretty much. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I can't remember where his cottage is. Because I can't remember exactly what the recipe is. So close. Yes, look at the pretty scenery. That's all I can really give you. Oh, I found one of these guys. Croak. Yeah, I could see you. Oh, these things. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, these are cool. Because I think what they give you more carry slots. I forget how to get up there. I'll take those. Oh. I'm assuming that's for a puzzle of some kind. Oh, shit. Opal. Yeah, those things are in such weird places, right? Oh, there's another chest in there. I meant to do that. As I always do. There's a way to shorten it, right? Oh, shoot. Everything I do, I mean to do. You should know that by now. Lovely wife. I'm stuck. It's only the beginning of the game. It's not a good sign. What do I need to do? I need to find these shrines, but I don't know where they are. I feel like I'm going in circles. Can you go up another tower? Yes, I'll go up the tower. I keep falling to my doom. That's the problem. Yes. I don't want to jump to my death. I keep getting the camera controls all screwed up. So when I'm trying to like move around or look, I just move by accident. I can. But again, I keep falling. Like I'm about to fall now. So far, so good. I have not yet jumped to my death. This is where I died last time. That was annoying. Oh, kind of close. Oh. Taking the view here can teach you much about the shrine locations. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can, yeah, good job. And you can stick a pin where you would like to mark on the map.
Oh.
I can't go up that high yet, though. Because it's too cold. It's too damn cold. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright, so yeah, let's steal his jacket. I can't steal his jacket. And that's one down. Is that another down there? It's hard to tell. Alright, so I know of that one. I guess there's one up there? No. No, I don't want to do that. Look to the left again. I see that one. I gotta take away these, I didn't want to do that. I'm all over the place right now. Alright. So I see one up there. It looks like there's two up there, right? So stupid. Thank you. Alright. There may be another one on the ground past the highest one. Continue looking right. What is that? Oh, is that one right there? A fallen star. Ah, very nice. Should I go after the fallen star? Alright, cool. Alright, so I'll climb down. Let go, Link. Let go, goddammit. You'd probably be better at it than I am, sweetheart. As you can see, as I just keep falling to my death. Alright, so let's go to the fallen star first. No, I am not better. I can't even climb up a tower. You smell. Yeah, alright, cool. Enjoy your shower, Death. Oh, speaking of, since it's Royal Rumble, I'm assuming OD Parlay Hour is probably covering it. I hope those guys are doing well. I hope they're enjoying the matches. It's pretty early in the game for a fallen star, no? I feel like those come in later. 607 podcast. Yeah, if you're a fan of wrestling, those guys and MMA. They cover MMA as well. So check them out. They're live tweeting WrestleMania. That's awesome. Those guys are cool. They're nice guys. Oh, it's over there. It's further away than I thought. I can't reach it just yet. Okay, sorry. I don't think I could reach that one either yet. On the ground. I have no way of getting down there without falling to my death. I thought there was a chest down there. Alright, Tom. Thanks for hanging out. Also, I have to go down here to go down there? No, I can't get down there. Can I? Yeah, there's no way. I can't get down there yet. I need the glider. Alright. Yeah, the only ones I could get to are up top. And I can't reach them. Oh, I know what I need that plank. Yeah, I can't reach them until I have the warm doublet. Yeah, I gotta find out where the cottage is. I forget where it is. problem is I'm pretty sure I need meat. And I have to kill a boar to do that. And so far I have been unsuccessful. Yeah, that was just his campsite. I don't think that was his actual cottage. I think his cottage is over on this side. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the woods, so it's like over. Is it over by here, maybe? I forget. Oh, Stream Raider starts in 2 minutes. Well, I can't go that way, so that was pointless. Yes, somewhere in here, I think. God, come back, please, come back. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. That was a lucky shot. Alright, let's see if I can find the cabin now. I've been here. Came across that by accident. Now I can't seem to find my way back. maybe. I'm gonna try to cook. Alright, where's the salmon? There we go. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Perfect. So now I think I could talk to this guy. Yeah, the cooking jingle's great. Now where the fuck is he? Or is it that I just need to cook it? Hold on, let me talk to this guy. Alright, Jen, where is it? Let me know. Am I hot or cold? Southwest region. So, what, by Mount Hylia? Oh, Greater Plateau. So like down here somewhere? Alright, so let's just put a thing there. Southwest part of the Great Plateau. Let's make sure. So tell me if I'm getting close. Because I'm not 100% sure where I found it. It may be in there. It's too cold. That's not where I found it. Oh, I think I see it. Is it down here somewhere? Finding this thing has become a very big pain in the ass. I feel like this is where I was prior. Yeah, I was just here. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh. Hyrule Bass. Thank you. Now I can go. Now I can go up to the colder areas. Thank God. All right. We did it. Thank you. Alright, now we have to trek back up the mountain. Yay. Tree branch. Why did I take a tree branch? Is that a sword in there? Oh, it's like a rusty sword. No, thank you. Alright, now we're in a little bit of the colder area. Let's see. I want to go up. Where was I before? I think I was by the Temple of Time. Let's go this way. Don't forget, Stream Raiders is ready. Oh yes, I apologize. Here, let's do that real quick. This looks like it's going to be a tough match. Am I? Oh, is this the "Are you winning, son" meme? I don't know what the answer to that is. Yes. How you doing, Jonathan? Awesome. We did it. All right, let's see what's inside the captain's chest. Yeah, this will be the last one. Hey, Roxy Foxy, enjoy your Centurion scrolls. Very nice. Should I do one more or no? Probably not, right? Nope. Okay. So that's going to do it for now. But thank you guys so much for playing. We hope you enjoyed. This is the 4th week in a row where I really want to play a JRPG in bed without feeling that in any other day. What's stopping you? Oh, there is that his it's right there. Now we find it when I don't need it. In bed, just hanging. We hope you're having a good day after playing some D&D. I don't think I can make that climb. Oh, maybe. Another fun session was had. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Alright, yeah, looks like I am. Hey, Death. Welcome. I finally got the warm doublet. I was able to kill the boar. Somehow. Where the heck is my shrine? I was told there was a shrine up here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so just make sure everyone, Jen will be streaming at 10. The better streamer, not this pitiful display. How's your shower, Death? Hope it was relaxing. Jonathan, have you ever played Breath of the Wild before? Oh my god. Oh, is it the stasis? Okay. It's a pretty solid game. It's one of my favorites. I'm not a huge fan of the Wii, not the Wii. The Switch controls. It's very, I don't know. It just doesn't feel natural. Okay. Not your thing. That's cool. Cool. Oh, jeez. I didn't see that. I looked down for 1 second and I got crushed. Little Temple of Doom action. We should have a death counter for when I play. Yeah, a little whoopsies. Alright, so let's make sure. Ah. Oh no. I didn't know that the stasis was recharging. The sledge, there we go. I can't carry that. Let's see here. Ah, nice. Shield action. pretty dangerous. You'd easily fall off that cliffside. Alright, 3 down, 1 more to go. Let's see if I can get to that before Jen has to stream. Or unless she thinks I should stop now. It's totally up to her. Keep going. Alright. I'll try to get the last one. Oh, sweet. Alright, one more. See ya. Inventory is full. Thank you. Alright, so there's one more. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I believe it's over here where the purple is. Purple spot. Yeah, I want to say it's up there. Let's do a little fire arrow action. Blow these guys to smithereens. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Finally, a plan that worked. Well, damn. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think this is where I came from, right? The shrine is here. I gotta be close, I'd imagine. Just got wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Let's see here. Wrecked, yep. Boko shield. Thank you. Oh, you're still alive? Get out of here, dude. Alright, I'm not chasing after you. I'm not chasing after your corpse. More amber. I'm not chasing after your corpse. Yes, that's it's a little harsh. But I didn't have time for that. Got places to go, people to see. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm assuming there's something up there. Yeah, I'd have to imagine that's where the last one is. Gotta hustle up. Watch there be nothing up here. That would be very upsetting. Oh, there's nothing up here. Is there? There's nothing. Unbelievable. Oh, this fucking guy. What a waste. Oh, I guess down there. But how do I get down there? Oh, there we go. Got it. Search. Oh, cool. Alright. Where is this thing? Straight ahead, right? I'm gonna go take the short route. Come on, come on. I saw that. I wanted to get this done first because I know you gotta stream soon. I didn't forget. I will forget after this, but I mean, I didn't forget then. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? Oh man, I've never heard of that game, but is that a good thing? I don't know. This game has real Genshin Impact vibes. I'm assuming that's a good game. I'm hoping. There we go. Alright, cool. We'll do this shrine and we'll call it a night. So what is Genshin Impact? I'm curious. Oh, it was a joke. Genshin came out this year and intentionally apes Breath of the Wild style. Cryonesis. I'm so far behind on video games. I just know Resident Evil 8 is coming out. After that, I have no idea what's coming out. That was close. Ancient screw? Yeah, there we go. Hmm. Surprised I figured that out. But where does it take me? Oh, there. Up here. Oh, how do I get there? Traveler's Spear. It's gotta be better than what I have now. Yeah, get rid of this. Very good. I used to hate going in with full inventory of good weapons by accident and then having to get rid of it. Yeah. That does become a problem down the line. But not right now. I mean, I have clubs. Oh, perfect timing. Got our last shrine. 10 minutes to go before Jen has to stream. I think that's pretty good. If I didn't dick around earlier, I probably could have had this finished. But my apologies. Alright, so I have 4, and yeah, the next time I'll get the paraglider, and I can actually go places and do things. Bloop. May the goddess smile upon you. Thank you very much. Or you can stream more than one time a week. I mean, that's up to you guys. I know you have your set schedules.
Ho!
What? Oh, God. For the next installment in the Aquino streaming cinematic universe. Oh, that just rolls off the tongue. Oh, I can get everything. Oh, no, this is gonna fucking take forever. Santa? Oh, no. This guy's gonna go into, like, this whole big spiel about what happened. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not. Alright, cool. Alright, how do I save? I want to save. I just want to save. How do I save? to be a way to save. I did the plus. No, no. You pulled up up the save before? Are you sure? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it was here. I can't even remember how to save. No idea. Go to system from where you were. What? Go to system from where you just were. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it cut off at the bottom? Because there's some stuff I can't see. Is it in here? Because I can't see. It's cut off. There we go. Finally. All right. I'm done. That's it. Sorry about that. All right, so Jen's going to stream now, or in a few minutes. She's going to be streaming Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia. It's one or the other. She didn't tell me, but I'm sure she'll say it in the chat. Phasmophobia. So if you're a fan of that and you are a fan of my wife, stick around. She's going to be streaming. Thank you so much for joining. I have no idea how to do this, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, playing Stream Raiders. And bye, John. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging. And I'm trying to think what else. Game Vault Pod. Oh, thank you very much, Death. Yeah, I'm getting my legs out here, so I'm not 100% sure how to do it. But thank you very much. You could check out the Game Vault podcast wherever you get your podcast from, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, whatever. They air new episodes every. Oh, that I'm just doing the spiel. They drop a podcast every other Monday. You could also check out They Called This a Movie. That's myself. Every other Monday. I'm sorry. So They Called This a Movie is myself, Mark, and our friend Anthony, where we review terrible movies. Those drop every Thursday. And we have our Real Play D&D podcast, Stranger Damies. We stream on Sundays, and episodes come out on Wednesday. So you could follow that at the Game Vault podcast. We'll stream there. But everything is under the main Damie. So if you search the main Damie or at the main Damie on Twitter, you'll come across everything. Stranger Damies has its own Twitter, at Stranger Damies. Game Vault Pod has its own, at Game Vault Pod. And that is it, I think. Am I missing anything else? Stone Age Gamer, Game Vault Podcast is a affiliate of Stone Age Gamer. So go check them out if you need any used gear or any gear in general. They provide those products at a good price, or so I'm told. I have never shopped there, but that is what Tom says. So I believe Tom. He's a truthful man, and that's it, right? Is there anything else? I mean, Monday is Retro Roulette or Suikoden. Tuesday, I believe, is Jen, right? Jen, you stream on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is the what is Wednesdays? What is Wednesdays? That's it used to be Warzone, but now it's something else. Apex After Dark. Thursday is Mark. I don't know if he completed his Trail in the Skies game yet. I feel like that's going to go on forever. So if he hasn't completed that, it's Trails Thursdays. He did. Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. That was a long journey. Now it's Paper Mario. All right, so stick around for that. Fridays is Jen again. She does Dead by Daylight. And then Saturday is I think it's Jen again, right? Jen, you do Saturdays, Friday, Saturday, or you alternate, I believe. Yeah. So I messed that all up, but they know when it is. And if you follow, you know when it is as well. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll be back, maybe I won't. We'll see. But until then, have a great week and have a great rest of your night.